Hi everyone. Well, look where I am. We had to pop to Rochester today, so I had a hankering to look at yarn shops. I know I have a huge yarn shop of my own in the garden, but I figured, why not? So anyway, I'm in the car park as you can see, so I'm just going to pause it for a sec and I'll see you on the inside. That time again, huh? So here we are at the 3 for 2 Women's Institute yarn. It's 280 and 3 for 2, but I don't know, I'm looking for something different. I don't know, these yarn aisles, sorry, are very close together. Look at this, they've squeezed a lot more in. We've got a lot of Halloween stuff in here today, but obviously not crochet or knitted. So hang on, what's this? This looks different. I'm having trouble controlling my basket that wants to just run away. Oh yeah, that's stuff that I've seen before, but maybe not colours that I've seen before. So I get out of the way for a child who just wants to play. That's fine. That's fine. Anyway, here we go. Little Dreamers. It's £4 per ball. How much it was before? Not quite sure. I think it was. I thought it was more than that. No, it was actually £4 a ball. But they have better colours available this time. I didn't have all of them last time. They're fully stocked in here today, I have to say, which is good. I'm fed up with that trolley thing already. I think I might abandon it and come back to it. So this is the Wendy Supreme. This is a colour I would have much rather had for my creeper blanket, but I couldn't get hold of any kind of this colour. So I had that kind of brighter colour, but I've got a feeling this might be in the wrong. Is it? No, that's not in the wrong place. It's just only one ball. But that would have done me, actually, just having one ball. They charge £2.50 for Wendy Supreme. Is this Wendy? No, this is theirs. Everyday Aran. I've gone off of these kind of yarns with the colour fleck here and there. I don't mind this colour so much, like the big chunky one that used to get in Poundland. Quite like that still. But the ones that just have a fleck willy-nilly, I'm not really into. So how much are they charging for Hayfield Spirit? £5.50 per ball. I don't know how that compares to HobbyRocks.co.uk, but I've got a feeling that HobbyRocks is cheaper. I do believe. And I love their everyday DK. It is lovely and soft, but they're only 50 gram balls. They are £1.50, but if you consider that's £3 for 100 grams, that's Baby Blossom Chunky. But obviously people are now getting a lot of chunky yarn in to, sorry about that, to make stuff for winter. Oh, that's a pretty colour though. This is obviously, is it Aran? Looks, yeah. I think that is a DK. It's quite fat. Don't you think that's quite a fat strand for DK? It felt like an Aran yarn. Yeah, they are for free too, and that's the same as the ones at the end, but different colours. I'm very mumbly today. Have you noticed? Now this is pretty yellow. Baby bonus. £2.80, which makes. Well, I don't understand. Well, this is actually cheaper and it's softer. So then on my Hump Day giveaway, here it is. I've got lots of this Baby Brilliance. I had that colour, definitely had this colour. And I had the beige, which is here. It's more of a cream colour now, I think. But I don't actually know if I'm looking to buy anything or just looking, so I'm just gonna push my trolley thing, basket trolley with my feet so that it's not annoying. Okay, I've got one ball of this at home and it is squishy and gorgeous. Serdar Snuggly, but I didn't feel that, sorry, I didn't feel that in my shop that I really needed to have another fluffy yarn, but it is beautiful. It's really lovely stuff. So, and it is £4, so I think I'll stick with the Peter Pan on that one. How much is that? £3.80. Sorry about that. But this I love, the Flutterby. I do have some of this in my shop, as you know, but they haven't got very much here of this. I think obviously, like I said, people are getting the chunkier yarns for winter and stocking up and making their Christmas projects and all that stuff. I'm not really keen on this stone wash. I feel like it feels a bit rough. What's it made out of? Premium acrylic, but it never feels like premium acrylic to me. Maybe it's all that dye. I don't know. So we've got this one, which is beautiful yarn. It really is. I love this, but it's thin. Let's get one that's got a better band. It's the soft and silky 4-ply. So a sport weight yarn. Really soft. Again, a lovely colour that would have looked good on my creeper blanket when I was looking for them, and I couldn't find them anywhere. So I haven't got much of this left, leader of the pack. I do have some of this. I have this colour. I was making Gary a scarf with it with a knitting machine, and I never got to finish it. But now that I've seen this, it really reminds me of that Grace by Stylecraft. It reminds me of it a lot, although I don't think that is alpaca, although I'm not sure. I'll have to look when I get home. Sorry if I keep stopping and starting, but there's this woman that's kind of ghosting me. She's following me around and just squishing yarn wherever I am. I think she's trying to listen, but she put me off a bit, so I decided to just pause it for a while. I've never had that before. Usually people just get on with what they've got to do, but I guess she was feeling a little bit nosy. Oh well. Yeah, lots of this soft and cuddly, quite a lot all the way along. But £4.50, is that? I think it's 100 gram. That's the wrong one, isn't it? I'm sure the one up there was 50 gram. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I'm not getting any of that today anyway. And then they do one that is quite stripy, but again, they're all 3 for 2 on the Women's Institute because they're affiliated to HobbyCraft and they're exclusive, which works for them. Now my little trolley thing is stuck, and then we've got the yarn. Very, very lovely. I mean, really pretty. Oh, that's a lovely yellow. It looks quite bright there, doesn't it? But it's vibrant. Nice and cheap, £2.50 a ball. But the cheap yarn used to be £1.99 and £1.50, and now it's not. You know, it's all, everything has gone up, I think. But I'm quite enthusiastic. No, enthused is the word. By how much yarn they've got on their shelves, and that they do have. Well, actually, no, they don't, because if you look up the top, it says cross stitch over there and haberdashery over there. So this is it. This is the aisle, which is a bit much, because they used to have four sides, and that was one of the things that I wanted to see if they had in fact got more yarn. But what I've noticed is they've got less other brands and more of their own brand and the brand that affiliates to them. But they do have a few, just not very much. Like, we've got the Rickaroomi, and look at the mandala. Look how little shelf space is turned over to this. I have this one, I think it's called Tranquil, but there used to be row after row of those and Karen yarn, and where is it now? It's not there. It's all gone. And that, apart from the yarn end, the shelf end rather, is all she wrote. Let's just see around here Oh, everything. They've got a little bit. I think they had this little bit before. So this is, apart from my trolley causing havoc, I think it is more of their own yarn. Cotton blend, and they've got macrame yarn and the little kind of amigurumi balls, and then you've got the patterns and knitting needles and crochet hooks and stuff. So let's go see the end of the other aisle, see if there's any yarn around here, which I don't think so, no. So that is now basically all there is. The equivalent of a shelf edge on the other side of this, because there is no shelf edge, the whole aisle and the other shelf edge. So yeah, they really have cut down on the amount of brands they're selling, not necessarily getting any others in. So we've got Hayfield still, and Sirdar Snuggly, a little bit of James C. Brett, but really I'm quite shocked that they've cut down so much on all the different brands and concentrate really on just selling their own, if you like, all different types of their own. After all, this is theirs. You can get everything. You can get alpaca, you can get cotton, you can get blends, Aran, DK, Chunky, but all theirs, and all mostly the West Yorkshire Spinners. Women's Institute, rather, sorry. I always get them mixed up because they begin with W's. I'm sure that's the only reason. I know, very special, aren't I? But yeah, aren't you a bit shocked? I am, how much they've cut down. So anyway, I'm going to call it a day, and the next video will be, if I buy anything, showing you what I did get. So thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.